welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Barry. Today I got a little small problem. I'm gonna show you here in a little bit. Okay, look at my speedometer. It doesn't matter what gear I'm in, but if I press it doesn't shift down, right? It's not shifting down. But if I go to the top, you notice that it'll go. But it's funny because here it's okay. Top, down, it works. Top, it works. On the bottom, it does not do anything on the bottom. So that means it's indication that something is wrong with the shifter paddle. So I'm going to remove my steering wheel today and realign my shifting paddles, simply because I need to be able to downshift when I'm on the racetrack. It's very vital that you downshift at the right time because every second counts, right? So today, taking off the steering wheel, gonna take off the paddle shifter and then just realign it. The absolute first thing you got to do is remove the negative terminal to the battery. That way you can start taking off the airbag. So just remove the negative terminal. Negative is off. What I like to do too is I like to put this cap here. That way it protects it from touching anything. That's just how I do it. The next step to this process, you're gonna need your Lexus OEM screwdriver, or you can use something else, but you need to pop this cover here. It's gonna go from the top. Sorry, it's going from the side right here. So put it in and then just bam, that's it. All you gotta do. Got to the cover. This one's probably pretty easy. You just put your finger in and then just grab it out, or just stick to the regular method of using a screwdriver. Bam, that's it. Voila. Okay, now we're gonna start releasing all the pins. The first one is gonna be right here. Just gonna push up. That's one. Second one is up here. You can tell it's right here, and just push in. Okay. The last pin is gonna be right above the cruise control, so it's gonna be right here. Just push in. All right, just push in. I don't know if you can see it, but push in right there. Okay. This next step, we're gonna remove this slowly, safely. Place it like that, and then we're going to remove the ground. Now we're going to use the screwdriver and get the ends out. We have safely removed the steering, the airbag, and put it somewhere safe. Okay, now we need to undo everything. The next step, I recommend you use a pencil or a pen. I just got a pen, and just mark this right here so that you know where the center is. Oh, that's not help. Oh, wait, we got something right there. Center right there. Mark it with this right here. So just something to mark it. This next step after that, we are going to remove this center bolt right here with a 19mm. But before that, you just want to remove all the wires. A lot of people keep removing everything with the wires on. That is how you mess up this clock spring. The clock spring is the thing behind it, the circular piece right here that can spin around. That thing costs literally $1,500. I think about 10 people have done it now since not watching my video. They damaged it. At least I know 10 people that damaged it. It's pretty bad. One thing needed is you'll need a 6-inch extension and your drive. So let's do it. Okay, shouldn't be that tough. At that point, I'm just gonna use my hand. One thing people recommend, and I'm gonna try it this time, is you can leave your nut on. That way, when you pull it, it isn't too much force. But first thing, before you do anything, you just gotta make sure all the wires are undone. So This is freed from the clock spring right here. Anything else attached? I don't think so. Now, one thing I love to do, even if you don't do this, just hit the steering wheel clockwise and then counterclockwise. Why? Because you're gonna break the rust. You're gonna break the rust. It's the same thing as using a punch for something that's difficult to release on the brake rotor. So once you smack the crap out of it, you can already tell it's already wiggling right now. So at that point, you're gonna wiggle, push, pull slowly. You hear that click? That means it's good to go. So now, I'm going to release this. And you're gonna slowly pull the steering wheel off, hoping, well, really, it's hope and dreams, but you're gonna try not to pull out any of the wires. Okay, 19 millimeter. If I can do this in parking lot, you guys can do it anywhere too. The key is to feed everything through as you're pulling out the steering wheel. If I can do it, so can you. Clock spring undamaged. If I can remove this, push pull until it comes out, so can you. If I can remove this safely without damaging clock spring, so can you. So just follow this video. It's very imperative, very vital that you follow the guidelines of removing this, removing all these two wires before you even get to it, because $1,500 right here just for pulling it off. It's all super messed up. So yeah, if you don't know what a clock spring looks like, I'm gonna try to throw some pictures in and let you see what it looks like, and it's pretty bad. So all right, this next part, I'm going to fix this part. The reason why my downshift is not so good right now is probably because at the angle that I installed it, it wasn't good. So I'm going to take this off and install it. Phillips screw, you know, this Lexus screwdriver, it is meant to take off everything, every screw in the Lexus vehicle. So it's a good, keep this, it's very good. Now got this removed. Now the issue is, I don't think it's the screws. I think it's, you see these little things sticking out? It needs to align with these. So I don't know if it's a sensor or not, but let's just put it on. Whenever you guys get aftermarket paddle shifters, just know that yellow is upshift, blue is downshift, and you can't mess it up because it has a correlating color on the paddle shifter, just so you won't mess it up. Put that in there. Okay, so okay, typically you don't need to take off the steering wheel to install these, but it does make it easier. I will say that it will make it easier. I'm hoping that this thing is aligned correctly after me removing it, and hopefully I can shift correctly. But if you're not here to watch me install pedal shifters, I just want to say, just follow every step that I did to remove the steering wheel. This is like my 7th time removing a steering wheel. So if I've done it 7 times and it's all been good, maybe I'm doing something right. Now that we got our pieces together, let's put it back through. Okay, first thing you want to do is safely put, you want to safely, okay, really carefully put the yellow clock spring wires back through slowly. Like when I say slowly, I'm talking about like slowly, because, and very carefully, because you don't want to, you can still pull the clock spring off accidentally if you do this incorrectly. Get those wires in. Okay, now I got those aligned. Okay, now going back to your spline, put it back in, Now the problem with this is that you may have to do this realignment a couple times. You might have to take your steering wheel off a couple times because it's not gonna be exactly how you set it. It's gonna suck, but yeah. I'm gonna put that back. I'm gonna put orange back. You're gonna press that in, and you're gonna put the brown back in. Bam. That's it right there. And then from there, easiest part. That's it. Okay, now you just put your now you just put your negative terminal back in, you're good to go. So you're gonna experience it not working for the first time because the battery's disconnected. All you gotta do is just press it again. Start, and it'll die. Oh, well, never mind, start it. But you might experience it dying, so it's okay. You just start it again. My curiosity is if this is gonna drive straight. I hope it does. If it doesn't, I have to take the steering wheel out and try it again. Oh wow, I think I got it first try. So the problem was downshift on the bottom here doesn't work. Ooh, it finally works. Upshift, upshift, downshift, 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 downshift. Ooh. Wow. It finally downshifts. Everything is working exactly like I needed to. Oh man, finally feels good to have a fully functioning steering wheel. This is great. It's gonna be an awesome season. But anyways guys, that's how you remove a steering wheel for a Lexus RCF or a Lexus RC, Lexus IS, whatever Lexus, okay? Just please follow the steps exactly because you don't want to risk a $1,500 repair for a clock spring. I feel so bad for like the 10 people that's already messed up their clock spring. But anyways guys, I highly recommend watching this video fully before you and watch a couple times before you even attempt, because that's what I do too. And just make sure you do the correct steps. So anyways guys, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next video. Peace.